Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Milwaukee Bucks going up against the Chicago Bulls. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello, I'm Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Mike, here we are in the middle of this season. The wear and tear starting, I think, in some teams to become a factor in some of these matchups.
Staying healthy is such a blessing during a season. All teams have to deal with injuries to some degree.
But that is the curveball, isn't it? Probably more than anything else, dealing with losing either a prominent guy or a big bench guy.
That's why depth of the roster is so important. General managers that understand you're going to have injuries. Can we cover each position with the roster that we put together?
Humphries against Paxson. Now, here is Humphries. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. And so, it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. Their last encounter was in Chicago. Steps back and frames the jump shot.
From any spot on the floor, including in tight, Pippen can hurt you.
Humphries, the pass to Brikowski. Ellis outside. To the wing on the left. 5 on the clock. Here's Roberts. No good. And the Bulls going the other way now. Ellis against Jordan. Up top, Paxson. 17-foot shot on the way. And there's Michael Jordan, the assist by Pippen.
An effective score from the in-between area of the court. Jordan doing his thing.
Offensively, Clark, things have sort of fallen apart for them.
And they need to recover as soon as possible.
Pass to Malone. Shoots over Cartwright, and the basket by Malone.
I like when Malone looks to score, especially when he's operating close to the rim.
Paxson outside. Bulls moving the ball around. Jordan. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
A red-hot beginning to this game.
Well, he's a real good offensive player, so they want to get him going early.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Shot by Roberts, no good.
Well, you know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
And they double up Jordan. Paxson kicks to Grant. Rebounded by the Bucks.
Seemed as if he had the angle to finish, but the defense did just enough to throw him off.
2 minutes remaining.
And here's Humphries. 8 points his last outing. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Defensive foul.
Solid play from Brikowski against the foul. Not giving up on his shot.
Team foul.
Milwaukee shooting their first free throw of the evening. So both teams making some changes here.
One shot.
And that one falls for Brikowski.
And the versatility of Brikowski is impressive. Capable of playing both forward positions as well as center, which makes him a difficult matchup.
Now, here is Jordan. 20 points for him last game against the Pacers in Indianapolis.
And he makes plays for others, so he can beat you both ways.
And the Bucks with possession here, following the miss by Michael Jordan. Passes to Grayer. Here's Thornwell. Here's Brikowski. Williams with the block.
making a statement on defense with the block. Williams, you know his teammates appreciate that. Love the communication. He knew just when and where to send the hot pass.
1:06 left here in the opening quarter. There's the pass to Burkowski. Over Williams. They get it again.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
Now Armstrong. 14 points from him the last game against Indiana. Pass to King. Fader on the way. A second chance effort. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
There's that rebounding that Scott Williams is known for. I love seeing him go after the offensive glass like that.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Henson checked in for the Bucks. And that one falls for Williams.
And, you know, Williams is out here to rebound and to take good shots on offense. Good at playing to those strengths.
Henson against Armstrong. Pass to Shays. Puts it up from 15. P.J. Armstrong comes up with the rebound. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run here. Here's Jordan. 6 points for him. Kicks it to Armstrong. The three. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Right at the buzzer there, finishing the quarter with a big three-point bomb.
Certainly got his team riled up. They loved watching that one fall.
And so it's Chicago. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bulls. Bucks trail by 11. Passes it to Ellis. Humphries with it. No points in the game yet for him. There's the screen. Over Armstrong. Humphries with the bucket.
I think he's got to show more fight than that. Can't give up on the play once you get screened. You got to continue to fight through.
And coach is definitely going to be frustrated with that effort. Or lack of one, that is.
Now, here's Grant. It's Williams, high post. And it's Humphries with the rebound. The Bucks won their last contest, that game against the Timberwolves at Target Center.
You talk about an impressive road dub. They were fantastic in a very tough environment.
And that shows how mentally tough this group can be. Took the crowd out of it and delivered a well-earned win.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
To get a shot on a drive like that, it's those types of plays that will chip away at the lead.
Here is Armstrong, following the bucket by the Bucks. Hands it from downtown. And the NBA rumored to be looking at adding teams again. Mike, expansion. Do you worry about the rapidity of expanding in this league?
The talent overall will take a hit, but the markets are there for future NBA franchises. You wonder if we'll even look outside the USA for expansion.
Someday, though, it probably is coming our way. We're going to see teams overseas. It would only make sense, wouldn't it?
It certainly would, and we see the leagues that have formed in other countries where players who don't make it in the NBA go there and make a pretty good living, and they feel that they would like to try and compete at the NBA level, so why not have a franchise?
And it's Armstrong missing. Bucks trail by 8. Humphries kicks to Henson. Back to Humphries. There's the pick. Shoots from the line. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Williams has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Armstrong. Dishes it to Pippen. Takes it from 10. No good from Grant. The Bucks have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Humphries the pass to Ellis. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. A new lineup here for the Bucks. Cartwright's checked in for Chicago. Bucks trail by 8. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by.
2 minutes remaining.
Grayer the pass to Burkowski. Here's Grayer, guarded by Paxson. 4 on the clock. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Chicago leading by 8.
Such a clever offensive player. Paxson excels at drawing contact while shooting.
The Bulls have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
Line for the Bulls. John Paxson at the line for 2.
That free throw, good from Paxson. This offseason, 10 teams making coaching changes, Mike, and the most in a few years. What do you think about this trend?
Yeah, believe me, I'm very familiar with it. Owners are impatient. They want winners now. So if you don't deliver quick, get that resume refreshed.
So how would you approach a job? Win now, or do you want to build, or do you get the assurance? Like, there's so many different factors here, the way you could, as a coach, go.
I would say that when you're in a meeting with your owner and general manager and they're telling you how they have great patience and they want to see you build this program, I think you nod your head yes, up and down. When you walk out of the room, you say to yourself, I've got to win games right away. Nothing to try and be opposite of those guys, but they sometimes have short memories when it gets to the end of the year and the fans are impatient and the media's on you. They make a change rather than remember that long-term plan they talked about.
Good insight. Here is Hodges. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Kept alive. Bucks trail by 10. Mike, they are desperate to find a basket.
They're having a really hard time out there.
You're right.
You know, he doesn't have the quickness of some guys, but he does see everything, including that opening.
And it's the Bulls with the ball after the basket by Milwaukee. Here's Cartwright. And the Bulls with another miss.
Got some space in the mid-range, but wasn't able to convert. Still, not a bad chance for him.
Connor, he's guarded by Hodges. And there's the pass to Grayer. Here's Connor. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. Here is Hodges. King outside. It's Jordan on the wing. Back to King. Out left of the wing. Here's Paxson. And so it's Chicago in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Michael Jordan really making a difference here.
He's been selective, making the most of his opportunities on offense.
And the efficiency has become the buzzword. It's not just about counting stats. The percentages matter too.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Bucks trail by 8. Now here is Humphries. Ellis, the pass to Malone. Fades away. That shot no good. So the Bulls will take it the other way. They've led by as many as 11 points. Their next game, playing at home, is the Nets coming to town. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. And the dunk by Jordan.
Textbook alley-oop finish that time by Jordan, picking a clean pass right out of the air for the big slam.
Paxson against Humphries. They set the pick from about 16. He can't get that one to fall. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. It's a 10-point game to the inside. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan.
Boy, Pippen showing you some passing right there with that nice finish.
Oh, glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
Taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the D and made them pay.
Timeout called the Bucks.
Hopefully, Coach has some ideas on how to get this offense on track.
I'm sure he's got something to draw up for them, probably focusing on getting them easy shots.
B.J. Armstrong's checked in for the Bulls. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Humphries, the pass to Burkowski. Ellis surveying the D. 6 on the shot clock. There's the pick. Malone right side. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Cartwright's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Armstrong kicks to Grant. Pass to Jordan. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
You know, this is why Jordan is such an effective scorer. Picks his spots really well inside.
Humphries against Armstrong. Ellis dishes to Malone. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Got it in close, and that just about always helps.
The Bulls leading by 12. Grant the pass to Jordan. He kicks to Armstrong. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Bucks have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Pass to Humphries. Back to Ellis. Jordan with the steal. To the left wing. Here's Armstrong. And the basket is good. Armstrong's got 8.
B.J. Armstrong, a little acrobatic make that time. Impressive for the small fella.
Humphries against Armstrong. Passes it to Ellis. Here is Burkowski. Malone in the corner. The Bucks working the ball around. Just 5 on the clock. And the call will be against Scottie Pippen. That's his first foul. Milwaukee making a switch. Henson's checked in. And Chicago also making a switch. Williams is checked in. There's 1:54 left in the third quarter. They set the pick. No one near Henson as he lets it go. No good with the triple. Chicago leading by 14. Pippen the pass to Jordan. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. Pippen's got 4 assists in the game. 1:32 left in the third. And Henson kicks to Ellis. Shoots. Milwaukee, no good that time either. And the Bulls with possession. They've outscored them 10 points to 2 during this run. Humphries against Pippen. Fires, high post. They get it back. A beautiful reverse layup. He's got 5.
Tough task for defenders. Williams utilizing his size inside.
Armstrong against Henson. And the pass to Ellis. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go with a 3. Rebound, Grant.
Well, that's a quality look for him. Probably surprised himself with that miss.
Yeah, the defense can't continue to give him that shot and expect the same results.
Now here's Jordan. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. And that one drops. Jordan's got 14 points for the game.
And once Jordan gets rolling, you're done. Because he's relentless in how he continues to attack.
And here's Humphries. Here's Henson. And that one released in time, but no good.
Really like how active Grant is on defense. I mean, he takes a ton of pride in making things hard for his opponent.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Bulls out front, running away with it. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for Chicago. Pass to Hodges. Now King. And something to consider in the upcoming draft classes, like the possibility of a high school player making the jump right to the NBA.
We've seen it before, although it's rare. Not sure how many could make that jump or if it's the right move. A few might try. Let's keep our eyes open in the near future.
And the Bucks with possession here. The Bulls getting their last shot to go. Here's Greer, guarded by Paxson. 6 to shoot. Here's Connor. Misses off the left iron. Chicago leading by 22. Pass to Paxson. Now Pippen to the right side. Switch. King right side. With some arc, and the layup is good.
How do you expand the lead? Increase it. It takes good play on both ends.
Yeah, it's not just about buckets, not just about stops. You need both.
Pass to Greer. The pass to Thornwell. Here's Connor. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Tried to lean his body to create space, but that also increased the degree of difficulty.
Now Paxson. Pass to Hodges. Kicks it to Pippen. Three-pointer on the way. It's hauled in by Thornwell. And it's the Bucks on the break. Pass to Burkowski. Here's Shades. Over Pippen. Milwaukee. No good that time either.
Defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Passes it to King. And he banks in the layup.
Using all of his height, King able to track down the inside look.
Bucks have gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Coach, a tough stretch for this offense.
I'd say they need to get back to what they do best. Right now, that's a question mark.
A big question mark. Bucket is good.
The defense getting hung up on the pick there. They've got to get over it.
And every time they don't, they're just allowing the shooter to find the jumper.
Hodges the pass to Paxson. Pippen feeling it out a bit. Back to Paxson. 4 on the shot clock. Shot on the wing. He's off on that one. Now the Bucks take it the other way. Thornwell, the pass to Connor. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. The pass to Grayer. No good with the elbow jumper. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break.
Winning in strong fashion. A relentless effort notches a W for the Bulls.
A dominant performance, Clark. A huge win for this team.
Well, the coaching staff has to be pleased with how well the game plan was executed. It was a fun W as well. And I imagine the coaches are going to have a good night's sleep after this one.
And so this is going to end up as victory number 24 on the year. And we watched one guy all night long, guys. And looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jordan.
Boy, he was absolutely relentless at the offensive end, guys. Smelled blood and went for it.
So it's the Bucks now after the Bulls pick up 2. Here's Grayer. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Bucks, Jeff Grayer. At the line for 2.
And he can't get the first one. The Bulls making a switch here. Jordan's checked in. And he's good on the second.
They needed all of them to drop. Tough trip.
36 seconds left to play here in the fourth. It's Pippen on the wing. Sinks that one from the post.
That should put a stamp on this one.
Great way to close out a victory.
And the Bucks with possession. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth. It's Ellis on the wing. From past the arc. It's hauled in by Pippen. Jordan deciding where to go with it. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. Mark, they played as well as you can play on the road.
It is so hard, Kevin, winning on the road. I mean, blowing out the home team, that's even more impressive.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. And so for Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan alongside our entire 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. So long, everyone.